Do you think we're living in the best of times or the worst of times? You said the pendulum is pretty dark and everything's dark right now, but are these the best of times or the worst of times for us to be
Well, me
living in?
being me being optimistic, I'm going to say the best of times because I do think that we are um, in a time period where we're seeing a lot of turbulent stuff with the zeitgeist and what's going on personally, occupationally, faithfully, and a lot of people can give up and stuff. And I pray for those people, and I don't want you to see humans give up, but it's for a reason. And again, I think it is the pendulum swinging back towards the light. And it might not be tomorrow. It might not be in a year, 2 years, but I believe that it will be another time of great positive things happening, communities coming together. I think that this cabal or whatever is really on its way out. Again, that's not going to say it's not going to be doom and gloom for a little, or pretty tough for a little bit, but I do think that it's a positive outlook, a positive ending for it in our lifetime. So pendulum back to the light, and for our time frame that we're in, our now, I'd say it's the best of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will always say that, I guess, because again, I'm hyper positive and probably to a fault, man. But it is what it is. I shoot for the
Not at
fucking
all.
shoot. It's part of my language. I shoot for the stars in a positive manner, and if I don't reach it, at least I was had a good outlook on it.
No, yeah, not at all. I think if there's one thing God does not want us to be, it's negative. Like, I don't think he wants us to be depressed and anxious and depressed and worried.
I'll tell
And
you,
if
Sean,
anything,
that's
it's
one
like we're
thing.
told over and over again not to do that. Have hope, have faith, trust in what's to come. Be optimistic. Like, you could
I'll
say
tell you
that's
what.
foolish or silly, but I mean, God tells us to do that, so I'm gonna trust Him.
You exude that, Sean, and the way that you carry yourself and your demeanor and your charisma. It shows, and it's infectious, and that's why.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could tell that,
thank you.
no matter what's going on or whatever, uh, you still seem like you're having a good time and crushing.
Yeah.
So um, that's definitely apparent, and it's infectious and it spreads.